Good morning, good evening, good night. And we're back with another installment of my ideas. Today's topic is loneliness. I'm not gonna lie, this is another one of them videos that I've been wanting to make. Uh, Especially, well, I have a lot to say, I feel like, about this one. Like I do with confidence, but I guess let's just get right into it. These days, I feel like it's really crazy how we have the most knowledge. We are more tech. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn this music down. It's a little loud. Hold on. There we go. But in terms of technology, we have made the most advancements in this time where people have the option to communicate with each other, like, on so many accessible levels. Like, we can call, FaceTime, all of that. And yet it is the most loneliest time. Statistically, well, actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know the statistics, but I do know that it's a real thing, especially with people in my generation. In fact, there's a Kurzgesagt video that I'm probably gonna put on screen right now. You know what's serious when Kurzgesagt makes a video about it. That's all I'm gonna say. And hold on, let me actually move from this area. I don't even want to go down here. Excuse me, but you know what's serious when Kurzgesagt makes a video about that. Actually, let me do that. But in it, we are living in the most loneliest times right now. People don't want to connect with each other. How many times have you heard from your friends or whatever that, you know, when you see somebody chilling alone or whatever, and you ask them why they're doing that, they may say, "Oh, I hate people," or "I have social anxiety. Like, I don't know. I just can't talk to people, and I'm just too nervous to have conversation." What? If you explain that to somebody that lived just the last generation, people born in the 1900s, like 1980s, like your parents. I'm a kid, so your parents, if you're a kid also watching this video, or an adult or whatever, you know, that's like foreign. It's like, what do you mean you're afraid to go talk to somebody? Like, for some people, the social anxiety is so extreme that they can't even say hi to somebody walking by, just passing by on a little walk or something. Like, that takes work. That's an effort. That's how extreme it is to this nowadays, and that's scary. Like, super scary. I always, when I was a kid, of course, when you're a kid, you could talk to anybody. You could really talk to anybody because you don't have any social anxiety. Social anxiety, I think, just comes from over time when, you start getting teased and whatnot and whatever. And that starts to hinder your confidence, to the point where you don't even want to talk to people and whatever. But it's been getting better recently. It's gotten better these past few years, I guess. But hold on, I'm trying to decide. Should I extend this a little bit more, or no? I'm not. Excuse me, merchant. Thank you. I like the fact that you listen. But even now in high school, I feel like, yeah, so I've never really been the type to be really too antisocial. I think I've been pretty, like, I'm in the middle. Like, if we're gonna use that introvert or ambivert or whatever, or extrovert scale, I think I'm like in the middle. Like, I could be introverted at times, but most of the time I could talk to anybody. But I had to work on that though. Like, even though I could talk to people, I still was nervous sometimes when I speak to people. I used to fiddle with my hands a lot, didn't make eye contact, but I worked on them things and whatnot. But I say all this to say that because of where I'm at right now, I talk to people pretty often at school and whatnot. And even when I do talk to people, I mean, at least in high school so far, these conversations that I'm having are fake, I feel like. And what do I mean? It's like when I'm talking to people, I don't really feel that connection. Like, even when I talk to people for a long period of time and I become acquaintances with them, it's like these people don't want to, like, I don't feel like they're as engaged as I am in trying to get to know them, you know, for them. Like, there's been many times, like, I honestly feel like when most of these people that I talk to, the only reason why we talk frequently and whatever is only because we have an interest in the same topic. Not really because they genuinely think of me as someone they care about, you know, or whatever. That's some people though. Some other people I have made some genuine friendships, but it's becoming harder. And because of that video that I watched, yeah, whatever. And now me actually starting to go out there and really talk to people, I could see how those statistics are actually true. Like, people, it's very lonely. It's very lonely right now. And because of me, there was actually a point in time this year that I did start to go out and talk to people, especially because I got out of my friend group. So now I really didn't have uh, a main friend group. I'm just going out and talking to people and really trying to, you know, get to really know people and engage and maybe make some new cool friends and whatever. And while I was doing that, these people, like, the conversations will just go dry after a minute. And like, I'm always the one that has to rekindle the fire of the conversation. And when I do that by addressing another interesting topic or whatever, I mean, they'll talk, but then it's just like I'm just carrying the conversation. It's like I feel like I'm forcing you to talk to me rather than you wanting to talk to me and whatever. It's very, very lonely. And it sucks. It sucks because, I mean, it's not only happening with my people, like, just, it's not only happening with, I guess, guys and whatever, but okay. I'm trying to say is, like, it sucks because I'm also trying to find a girlfriend, you know? So, you know, I'm over here talking to females too now. And even when I talk to them, it's just like, I don't know, man. It just feels fake. That's all. And even when I'm talking to people, I don't feel like they're so engaged in my conversation, like, or the conversation that we're having. I see so many times people pick up the phone while I'm talking to them or just look away or whatever, man. They're just like, they're just not engaged, like their body language too. And I don't even mean to sound like an old person talking about some, oh man, these kids, this generation, they don't even wanna, they can't even get off their phones and whatnot. But it's true, bro. It's true. Look, if you want to test this, see how engaged people are when they talk to you, or and whatever, or just look at your friendships. How many of your friendships do you think that you guys have a really close relationship? Like, just test it, or just go out and talk to people and see how many connections you can make. I mean, maybe I might just be a bad talker, and I've been also working on that too, you know. I mean, I feel like I'm a decent, I can have conversation with people, but I mean, I've been working on some things, I feel like, to get better with talking to people. But man, it's super lonely, bro. I don't even know. I honestly was supposed to record this video the other day because I was really feeling down the other day, because now I'm gonna relate it to Christianity, because of my beliefs and whatnot, and how full the world is in sin and whatever. I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anybody or whatever, but like, I don't want to be around people who actively and willingly indulge in it. Like, I sin. We all sin. And I get that. There's like, I'm not looking for perfect people. I'm just looking for people who they sin or whatever, and they acknowledge that and are trying to work better to it, not actively indulging in it and not caring about what it does. No, like, I don't want that. And I feel like a lot of my friends who are guys, they actively indulge in it. Like, and it's sad because, I mean, because of the friends that I have, like, I feel like if I tell them, like, yo, like, what you're doing is wrong or whatever, they're just not gonna take, like, they're not gonna take me serious or whatever. So I don't even try. I don't even try. Because I've tried to give some of my other friends advice. Not the same people that I'm referencing right now, but I tried to even do that, and they just weren't really that recipient. And I could just also tell, like, I don't know. Maybe I should have a... I'm gonna try that, actually. I'm gonna try. But, like, because of my mindset of, I'm trying to actively be a better person, Actively try and be a better person. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's not to say that these people aren't also doing that, but I mean, I can see that, like, they're okay with sinning, and I'm not. I'm not. And I mean, I'm still gonna talk to them because they are people and whatever, but you know, but I don't want to say this, like I said, to say that I'm only trying to be friends with Christians. I'm trying to be friends with people, We are a social species. We as humans need to be people. And like, we need to be with people, my bad. We need to be with people. God put us on this planet to love each other, be with each other, and produce more people to be with each other and whatever. But it's teamwork, not solo, At least it's not the ideal and whatever, but life happens. But most of these people, I'll be real, they're just not on that mindset. Like, most of these kids, most of these my friends, guys and girls, are just on the stereotypical high school worldly things you would think: sex, money, and just having fun, really, parties and all that. Like, while having fun, I'm not saying that having fun isn't good, but bro, there's a way to do it and be good, Parties are, I mean, I'll go to a party with my friends, but you know what people are trying to do at parties as a high schooler. Let's be real. I'm not gonna, what they're trying to do. I'm not on that, And because I'm just noticing this in my life, because of that, it has affected my relationships with people. And it's caused me to even feel lonely. It's caused me to feel lonely. Very often, I would wake up, for the past couple of months, I would say, just wake up with a lot of grief. Like, I would even start to get in my head a little bit. Like, dang, man. Like, I feel like if I just didn't go to school for a little bit of time, people would just forget about me and whatever, because these relationships don't feel real, bro. They just feel like we only talk because we go to the same school and we see each other every day, and that's it. I just want real connection. I just want somebody other than my family, at least, to just talk to me. You know what I mean? And just a real friend. Not somebody who will shun me down. Because, you guys know my past. I came from friends who were basically kind of bullying me and whatever, but yeah. But it's not to say that that won't happen, and I have hope, and I am optimistic. I'm very sure my situation will change, because after high school, it's college. In college, you get surrounded by a whole different type of people, so, But I also know that the times that we live in, it's very lonely. A lot of people my age. I know I'm not the only person complaining about loneliness and whatnot. So I also have to be, well, to know, we have to be a parent. We have to know that, okay, we know the times that we live in. So even with you trying your best to be with people, talk to people, and if people aren't recipient or as engaged as you are to trying to build a real connection, then so be it, man. So be it. Be with yourself. Because I'm not gonna lie, being single and being by yourself is very peaceful. I gotta say, that's one thing I don't know if I want to give up right now. Like, I know, because I told you guys I'm trying to look for a girlfriend or whatever, but man, this piece is just, you know, because I had a girlfriend before and I used to be on the phone with her every day, like all day. It got very tiring, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, there's a lot of peace and being alone, you know, especially when you find God, because oh yeah, because when you realize, when you start to get indoctrinated in Christ and the knowledge of Christ, you'll realize that you really are not alone. And God is always there watching you. And I have to remind myself all the time when I feel lonely. You know, because I'm not. And he's doing this for a reason. And this is only for a moment in time. It will not be like this forever. Most likely. You know, if not, I'll just, you know, do a God. Because he's truthfully all we ever need, too. So, yeah. Ooh, with this Dryad, though. Let me see what she got. Hey. Oh, yeah, I can get the flower boxes now. Hold on. I mean, it's nighttime. But I don't think it really matters, though. Like, I think I just... Does it really matter? But honestly, I don't really have a conclusion for this video because this is kind of ongoing for me. I've been feeling lonely. I would get a wave of loneliness every now and then. For the past couple of months, I'd say. But I'm still trying to go out there, and I'm not gonna let it take me and, you know, make me get in a slump. Because that's not... I don't want to become depressed. I'm still going out there. You know, I plan on doing some volunteer hours, especially because I am in high school still. I'm a sophomore going into junior year. Junior year. But yeah, so, but with these hours though, I'm going out to different areas, hoping to meet people, and I'm always gonna be, you know, optimistic. Still trying to meet people, you know. There's a lot of life to live. We feel like, I feel like a lot of my younger generation, we feel like time is passing by. A lot of time has passed by, and like you feel like it's about to end. But really, we have so much life to live, man. I'm only 16, and I'm, you know, thinking that I might be lonely forever, bro. 16, the average lifespan is 75 years. 16 is probably not even 20%. You know what I mean? So much life to live. But I just really wanted to make this video just to get my feelings out about it and hopefully relate to you guys about it. And, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this whole loneliness and how we could beat it together, because one thing, that's another thing. Oh, because one thing about loneliness, man, best way to beat it is surround yourself with people. So let's have a community, or we can have a little chat about it. I don't know, in the comment section, but just wanted to make this video about it. All right, I'll see y'all in the next talk or whatever.